pressure builds like a wave, preparing to break, echo swelling into a blaze that pushes me forward, urging me to rise with the tremor and reshape the dark, and reshape the dark.
Aftershock echo, tearing through the silence with a blazing rhythm. Each pulse louder than the fear trailing behind, shaking loose the weight that try to hold me, pushing me outward, forward, until the night bends to the force I carry.
I work best when I'm hot.
Sparks weave through the air as my pace deepens the ground, vibrating like it recognizes the surge. I'm bringing each breath laced with fire sharp enough to split the dark. Every echo returning stronger, clearer, turning doubt into dust behind me. The tremor inside building into a wave, ready to crash through anything standing in my path. When the noise folds inward and shadows tighten, I let the echo expand, breaking open walls that once felt immovable, turning every fracture into fire, every rumble into power.
Aftershock, echo tearing through the silence with unstoppable force. Every heartbeat rising louder as I carve my climb, shaking the dark apart until nothing remains but the blaze I
Eyes unleashed.
City lights slicing through the haze as I run the lanes with fire in my pose. Footsteps sinking with the rumble of the underground beat. Every corner sparking visions of the future. I refuse to tame, climbing higher with each stride, chasing the echo of my own uprising. No silence, only motion cutting through the storm until the skyline bends to my way. As the electricity cuts through my veins, as movement bend snaps into shape, the neon glow calling my name, urging me to press harder, break faster, outrun the weight of gravity with the burning resolve that refuses to dim. Surge through the street like a voltage wave, breaking free, every heartbeat a detonator, pushing me forward into the black zone. Shadows bend as I carve my path, no rewind, no retreat, only the furious spark of a destiny. Built by motion and fire, tires screech in the distance while my rhythm locks with the grindy asphalt, whispering those stories of those who ran before me. But I carry a flame sharper than the echoes of hunger carved into the night steel spine, pushing past doubt, rising with the thunder, letting the pulse of ambition drag me into the eye of the storm, where fear dissolves and purpose ignites. When the world tips sideways and the noise becomes a blur, I hold the charge inside, letting it bloom into a roar that punctures every wall, every limit, every hesitation, refusing to crash, using instead to erupt upward through the static until nothing can dim the blaze. Surge through the street like a voltage wave, breaking free, no chains left to hold me down as I shatter the dark and blaze ahead. Every breath igniting a new horizon, every step rewriting the map beneath me. Unstoppable, unbroken, driven by the spark that never dies. Voltage flickers under my skin as I rise from the underground hum, breath sinking with the metallic tempo of ambition, grinding forward, steel towers leaning overhead like guardians of the climb, and I feel the current sharpening every instinct, pushing me toward the edge where ascent becomes inevitable and hesitation burns away in the neon glow. Gravity strains but the spark inside grips tighter, expanding now with the fearless charge. refuse to abandon. Ascend through the static, rising clean from the noise as voltage surges. Through every step, every spark, carving a new path in the clouds, pushing higher, faster, brighter, until the night splits open beneath the force of my climb. The wind curls around me like a living wire, carrying echoes of battles I've already outrun. But the fire inside is louder than memory, urging me upward through invisible walls built from doubt. Each breath burning hotter as the world tilts in my favor. The city shrinking below while I ride the pulse of possibility toward uncharted skies. When the climb trembles in the dark folds inward, I hold the surge steady, letting the charge ripple outward until every barrier cracks, every shadow retreats, and the power within erupts in a blaze bigger than fear, brighter than the night itself. Ascend through the static, rising clean from the noise as voltage surges. Through every step, lighting the heavens with unbroken force. No ceiling left unshattered as I carve my place aboard the storm. Unstoppable, electrical. Pressure forms like a barrier around the city, still core as I step into the maze. Breath sinking with the hum of fortified streets, each impact against the ground sending a shockwave. The challenges, the ramparts rising ahead, momentum tightening its grip as the night watches, waiting to see if I'll break or advance. Power builds in the tension, urging me to strike past the walls, to push through the weight that tries to hold the climb down, forging strength from the pressure. Rampart, force rising through the dark, breaking every line, trying to hold me back. Each stride heavier with purpose, each pulse sharper with fire, tearing open the path toward the horizon I claim. The air thickens with resistance, but purpose burns hotter, driving me through barricades of doubt stacked high like towers, daring me to falter. But the blazing side grows wild, louder, thrumming through muscle and breath as I ascend through the choke of silence, refusing collapse.